Alright, hey guys, this is M with Predator 757 Airsoft. Sorry. This is going to be a review of the Classic Army Stubby Killer. It's not called a Stubby Killer, but that's what I call it. Or some people call it that. That's not the name. It's on like the website. It's called like some SOCOM gear M15A4. So first off, I run this with 0.25 gram BBs Elite Force. Please hang up there. I run it with 20. I have two 20C lipos. If I could find them. They're wired to Deans for this, so you get better trigger response. It's this battery here, Tenergy I think, but it's wired to Deans instead of Tamiya. So if you don't know what Deans looks like, it's this. So you just pull them apart. You don't really have to do that little clip thing. Yeah, this doesn't fit in here. This is a stick type. I use the brick type. This gun has this full metal. So like full metal just means all the real metal parts on the real gun are metal on this, such as the body, the rail system, the outer barrel, selector switch, the magazine release, the front sight. Comes with the rear sight, don't have it on here. So some pros and cons about this gun would be, I like this full stock. The more I use full stocks, I actually start to really like them, just due to the, not the most comfortable thing, because I like to have mine like one position more out, like usually like on the 4th position. But what I do like about it is that your battery space is a lot more. It's a lot easier to fit your batteries in. So the FPS on this is about 330, 340. It's alright for CQB. And if you just want to skip to the shooting test, it's at the end of this video. I don't know, some upgrades I've done, or I haven't done. This is owned by the guy, Jeff, who's the owner of Blackjack Tactical, our local airsoft store. This used to be his. He sold it to my friend, who is now on the team, and then he sold it to me. I traded in my broken USB, like a PMAG and a KWA mid-cap for like $30 for this. Came with 2 lipos. So some upgrades I know that Jeff has done to this is this little barrel extension under here is a 603. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to take it off again. It's a 603. Type 4 goes all the way to the end. He put some different wiring in here and changed it out to Deans. The bracket on the back broke, so it's held with duct tape. So that's kind of weird. This body pin is missing. Don't really care because I'm not planning on taking out the gearbox. Well, it's already gone, so I don't plan on that doing anything or having to ever open that anyway. This paint job is kind of weird. It's kind of a rusty orange look. It's okay. Let me know if you like it. I didn't do it. And it's okay. It's kind of orangey. I don't know if you can see it in this light very well or not. He didn't do the suppressor though, which is kind of weird. He didn't do the trigger, which I can totally understand. I wouldn't do it either. And he didn't do the top rail. I don't know if he just forgot about that or just chose not to. So some like cons with this gun. I said pros. Alright, pros. The stock, I already said that. The shortness of the gun for how long the range is. It's very compact. And some of the gameplay, if you watch on the channel, it's like the town battle from last 2/2/13, so February 2nd, 2013. We were rushing to the Escher, and the stairs were on the other team's side, and I took it off my sling, like I connected the, oh, that's a con. No sling point here, sucks. So I took it off my sling, I put it on the steps, and my dad boosted me up to where, and it was like the perfect size gun to fit through the railing, because if he had any bigger gun, like let's say, I mean, even if you had this standard carbine, it would be harder, but like let's say you had this, that would be like impossible. Or, I mean, it was just like a real small gun to fit through the steps, and then me and Cobra just cleared out that building and shot a couple guys, or I shot like one guy, and then the rest of our team got up there, and we did pretty well. We won that game. So if you want to go check out that game, it'll be it's on our channel. Expecting more gameplay tomorrow. We're going. There'll be two GoPros going tomorrow. Sorry. So what comes with this gun is standard 300 round high cap. This is a G&G 450. This is what I typically run. I have about, between me and my dad, we have probably 7 or 8 of these, and then 5 other mags. Classic Army, Echo 1. So I don't know if the like I wouldn't recommend using those D-Boys or JG, like the $12 high caps. Those aren't very good. You hear them misfeed. Haven't tried mid caps in here. Don't use them. Don't like them. And the hop up on this, I don't know if this is a stock hop up, is very sensitive. Like it's the most sensitive hop up ever. It's definitely not G&G because theirs are a little bit harder to move, and this one like you just tap it and it moves. And the charging handle, there was no charging handle here, but that's not that big of a deal because I don't really care. And the hop up's already there, so I don't need to pull this what's it called? Like I don't need to pull the, can't think of it. I don't know the name of it, forgot. But that thing right here, that would be right here on the gun. Don't need to pull that, so that's a con, kind of pro. Whatever you think is kind of preference. Don't run a backside on here due to CQB. I don't really aim down the sights too much. I kind of just know where the BBs are gonna go, and usually I kind of use my front sight just for, so I'm not like totally off target. But I don't really use it too much. And I'm gonna run a study grip with this. The rails, I don't know if this is just the grip or the rails. So this grip was like really hard to get on, like I really had to force it. And then like the bottom wouldn't screw in, but that's okay because it's so tight on here it won't move. And there's nothing, like no friction of the little thing that you screw on keeping it to the rail system. That's not there. It's just the friction between the two sides of it holding it on there. So I'm going to show you the trademarks, and it has a serial number on it. I don't know if that's unique to mine. Let me know if it's unique to yours or unique at all. Let me know if you have the same one. I'm just going to read the last 3 digits because it's like 7 digits. And I'm going to show you the trademark, and then the shooting test will be right after this. So, oops. Oh yeah, you got your standard semi-full auto. And right there, the last 3 digits are 356. Got some 556 trademark, M15A4, Armalite, Gymnast, I can't say that, Illinois, USA, and then you got one Classic Army trademark over right there. It's probably really hard to see because it's like the same color as the spray paint. Or he just spray painted over it. Never mind. That's stupid. Alright, so here's the shooting test. Hey guys, Imp here. It's the shooting test of the stubby gun, and I will be having a bipod on it for increased accuracy. I'm not gonna run it with a bipod because I do kind of stupid, but just for the shooting test to show the true accuracy. And I'm gonna say right now this isn't the most accurate gun due to the CQB length barrel. That is the target. I'll show it. Like, I'm gonna show a little bit of me shooting, and then I'll show it when I'm done. And this is gonna be a semi-auto test, and that's about 50 feet away. So, yeah. All right. So here's the semi target. So I don't know if that's one or where the paper tore. So I got two right there, couple down there. So it's a pretty good grouping from, that far away. It's pretty nice. Got one couple right there maybe. So here's the full auto test. Alright, hey, so that was the shooting test with the full auto. So as you can see, a lot more holes. Once I got the hop up a little bit more to go up, I started hitting a lot more. And yeah, so I got pretty good groupings. Down here, it looks like some of them didn't puncture. Or, no, all of them punctured basically. Like if there wasn't this thing behind them, it would have punctured. But I'm gonna show you the semi target real quick again. Whoops. And they're basically, that's got a little bit tighter groupings, but that's just because I shot a lot more than this. And forgot to say, there's a breeze coming from that way. As you can see, all the trees are moving that way. And I was using 0.25 gram BBs, 11-1 LiPo, 1600 mAh, 20C. The rate of fire was, that's pretty high. I don't know if it's higher than my KWA or not. Haven't really tried them out next to each other. So let me know what you think of it. And feel free to, if you see us on the field. We've had several people come up and recognize us. So if you do, just feel free to. And we'll play with you. So, play airsoft with you. Alright. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe.